Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. Today I have another fantastic Jackie Chan flick lined up for us. It is Chi-Hwa Chen's 1968 class act flick. It is Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin. And guys, this is a great old school Jackie Chan flick. If you haven't seen this one before, you're in for a real treat. So here is Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin. Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin is a fantastic Loewe produced martial arts masterpiece, which allowed Jackie Chan to introduce some of his more famous trademark comedy-infused antics with expertly timed and choreographed fight sequences. Though the film was not a box office success in Hong Kong, the expertly performed movie did raise awareness on Jackie's unparalleled skills and outstanding ability in front of the camera. Chock full of tremendous action set pieces and an array of diverse characters to populate it with, Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin is a highly enjoyable martial arts film that presents Jackie Chan on the cusp of greatness. The film follows a young martial artist named Su Yin Fong, who, both cocky and sarcastic, has in his possession the 8 steps of the Snake and Crane, a manual of techniques that was created by the 8 masters of Shaolin. This highly sought-after book attracts an abundance of trouble for Fong, yet his highly honed skills and techniques are no match for his attackers. That is until a so-called ally lures him into a trap, forcing a group of newly found friends to come to the aid of Fong, which leads to an epic showdown of mega kung fu proportions. With the introduction of an unbeatable shoulder-scarred man on the battlefield, can Fong bring this ultimate nemesis to his knees and retain possession of the book, or will the tome of techniques pass on to this great foe? Jackie Chan takes on the substantial role of the young wandering kung fu practitioner Su Yin Fong. He does a tremendously good job in it too. In prior films and later productions, Jackie would play a downtrodden and skillless vagabond, who with vigorous training and steadfast determination is able to rise to the occasion and take down the bad guys. In this film, he veers from form and is established very early on as a force to be reckoned with. Fight after fight, Jackie beats the odds and his attackers, leaving you asking the question, when will someone take this guy out? Finally, when the film throws in the double cross that leads to Fong's defeat and capture, we begin to tread on familiar territory, where Fong has to rise up against some insurmountable odds and save the day. With this being one of the first Loewe productions to let him expand into his trademark antics, his performance proved to be a great springboard into a career that just skyrocketed from this point on. Fighting is the name of the game in this film, spanning from close-quarter brawls to epic and expansive battles between large groups of combatants. The varying forms of set pieces give the film a larger-than-life feel, and each one is delicately thought out and performed with great vigor. Aside from these magnificent aspects of the film, the most interesting thing about this movie is that it features Jackie Chan in a role that isn't typical to his normal screen presence. Jackie is more of a badass in this film, never having to start from the bottom and train his way to the top, so it might catch a few viewers off guard when Jackie starts taking down foes right from the start. Another diversion from Jackie's other film personas is that he is kind of a cocky jerk in this one. He's a likable one, but a jerk nonetheless. I felt that this new approach was kind of refreshing, and put Jackie in a different light, one that he's not normally shown in aside from early miscast American productions. Of course, there is a method to his madness in this film, and all is revealed to why he is kind of cocky and bold in his possession of the 8 steps of the Snake and Crane. So the fact that he's kind of brazen in the beginning of the movie makes sense for what his character was attempting to do. In the end, Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin is a masterfully done martial arts flick that ushered in the early years of Jackie and Loewe Productions' collaborative efforts, making way for a career that would soon explode onto the cinematic scene and give way to Jackie's star to shine into other endeavors. Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin is a remarkable achievement in martial arts filmmaking, and it is a great entry in the ever-expansive filmography of the legendary action star Jackie Chan. Entertaining at every corner and highly enjoyable, this film has all of the right ingredients to make a compelling story that never lets up until the last fist has flown. The fight scenes are exceptionally realized, and the choreography and creativity that went into their creation is shown in every highly energized moment. Jackie is in top form in this flick, playing a character that is leaps and bounds different from his other iterations, but equally skilled in engaging the audience with his mixture of perfectly choreographed fights and playful antics. The inclusion of a widespread cast of memorable characters only adds to the enjoyability of the entire production. Half of the fun is seeing how these interconnecting groups of miscreants interact with each other, as the kicks begin to fly and the bodies begin flailing to the ground. If you're in the mood for an old school martial arts flick that has a healthy dose of a young and cocky Jackie Chan, then give this flick a chance. Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin is Jackie-tastic. And guys, that is Jackie Chan's Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin. Hope you enjoyed that one because it is a really enjoyable flick. But that's it for me today, and I hope you like that review. If you like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.